Big Back Mountain. Big Back Mountain. Big Back Mountain. Yeah. Big Back Mountain.
Did look really weird.
Ooh, yeah.
I sound pretty good in here, like in my ears, but I don't know. How you feeling?
Like I just got an MMA fight recently.
Why is that?
Oh man. So, this coughing fit I've had for like probably going on 3 or 4 weeks now, dude. I've had it for a while. Well, so you have something in your body called a vagus nerve. No, it doesn't mean it's like your nerve to gamble, but it's VAGUS, vagus nerve. There's something called a vasovagal syncope. That's what it's called. In fact, I bet it's the same nerve when you laugh too hard and pass out. I bet it's the same nerve.
It is. I'm pretty sure because
It controls your heart. It controls your blood flow.
you see, my doctor described it as my brain,
Well,
but he was like, it's the same as being constipated on the toilet. He said, he said, do you pass out like that when you're constipated? I'm like,
no,
No?
dude.
he said, well, that's all it is. He said, if you pass out on the toilet, you'll know. I'm like,
That's crazy.
I said,
Could you
well,
imagine?
I said, why don't you tell me a
That's how
joke
Lewis
and I'll
went out,
show
dude.
you what happens. But then he's not funny, so he was weird. But
Yeah,
he's not my doctor anymore.
I switched to someone different too instead of the VA.
Blame you.
So this nerve was triggered in the middle of a coughing fit. In fact, I have a video I could probably show if I wanted to. But if I show the video, I'm going to clip my wife and my daughter out so you guys don't see them. And the only thing you'll see of me is basically my arm, but you will watch my body topple over. Yeah, dude, I got in a coughing fit. This was weird about this cough I've had is it's only been in fits. So very rarely am I just coughing like once or twice.
Yeah.
Unless I'm making myself cough to clear myself. So I got in a coughing fit, dude, and like,
Which I know you've already told me this, but I haven't talked to you personally. You just texted me and told me what happened, but I haven't heard your side of the story yet, which I'm anxious to hear.
So I'm sitting at the table, the island table we have in the center of our kitchen. Mm-hmm. I'm sitting on. Oh, hold on. I got to tell you something to lead up to this. Before that happened, so I was out of town with the men at that conference, and one of the times, the morning on, let's see, this happened on Sunday, so Saturday morning, I wake up in the bunk that I was sleeping in for the conference, and I get in a coughing fit, and in the middle of that fit, I feel like a pop in my side. And
I'm sorry.
It wasn't a bone. I didn't crack or break a rib.
Was all just just hot air.
All of a sudden, I'm skinny. But no. So I feel like a popping thing, and it turns out I like pulled one of those rib muscles that's in between your ribs, and dude, it like even right now, sitting here right now, if I like stretch it or anything like that, dude, it hurts. It hurts a lot. It sucks. I'm beat up right now. Okay, and so I learned that coughing standing felt better than coughing sitting. So I was sitting on the stools at that table. Right. Yes. I didn't know that it was going to be the bad move, dude. I didn't know that was the wrong choice for the day. So I'm sitting on the stool because it's like I'm still sitting, but I'm more up. And
I was actually going to ask you why because you sent me that clip, but I was going to ask you, like, why did you get up? I was thinking maybe you got up to like go somewhere else.
No, I didn't stand.
Well, I know, but you turned.
I turned.
And kind of
I'm turning because I'm too fat, and if I cough at the table, my belly's going to hit the table and push the table.
Okay.
And I'm not trying to make myself look that bad because, dude. So So I turned away from the table like you saw, and I start coughing. I'm having a fit, and then out of literally nowhere, I wake up to my wife going, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "What happened?"
How long were you out?
In total, like 5 seconds.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm coughing, and then you see like me lean over, and then from there go down, hit my face. My wife said I like convulsed a couple times, and then I came to. It was chaos, dude. Chaos. All I know is I woke up. I'm like, what happened? Then my face starts to hurt. My daughter, who's 3 years old, is losing her mind crying.
I bet.
And she was so scared. My son, my 10-year-old, he was like, he's about to call 911. You know, like he is freaking out. My 6-year-old, not a care in the world. But we know why. But my wife's freaking out. She's asking me if I'm okay. Like, are you okay? Are you okay? And I'm like, what happened? And she's like, you fell. And I'm like, what do you mean I fell? I was like,
You just look
in my mind, dude. No, in my mind, I'm thinking, what are you, dumb? Like, what do you mean I fell? Yeah. You passed out, dude. So I get to the hospital, and my face is hurting, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised I still don't have bruises. Like,
Yeah,
my bruises did not get that bad. I'm very surprised by that. I just think my rock-hard, gigantic schnoz of a nose that I have took the brunt force of everything, probably. Dude, you know they say your nose is like the one body part that always, like, it never stops growing?
Really?
That scares me. Just look at this thing.
End up looking like
dude.
Gonzo.
Look at this thing. I'm going to be like, remember those commercials with the nose for the head, guys? It was like the sinus commercials.
Remember that?
So I get there at the hospital, and I'm like, I explain what happened. And yeah, dude, he told me, yeah, it's actually not as uncommon as you think. Happens all the time. You're going to be okay. You're not hurt. Your chest is okay. They checked. Dude, here's another thing. My cough is completely unexplainable right now.
They have no idea.
They have no idea. The x-ray showed no fluid. My esophagus looks good. Everything looks fine. They don't know why I'm coughing.
I wonder, it's just a theory. I wonder if you have COVID or had it. And the reason I say that, when my mom got COVID, she had a cough for months after. Months.
I wonder that too. I did take a test and it was negative, but that doesn't mean I didn't have it.
Yeah.
Because it did make a round recently in this area. So you might be right.
It could have been that.
Yeah, because you know what? Your boy did have the squirts for a couple days there too.
Is that part of COVID?
Yeah, dude, yeah. Are you kidding me?
I don't think I got COVID. I don't think I ever got it.
Oh, really?
I mean, I had a bad reaction.
Dude, I actually remember a conversation you and I had when COVID was at its height. And you were worried about getting sent home because you had the squirts. And you were like, yeah, that's one of the... they say that's one of the symptoms. You told me that. I learned that from you.
Well, it's not that uncommon for me to have that anyway.
You've learned that now.
Yeah. Anything hot,
Yeah.
whatever. But so let me tell you what happened when you text me. I've got to apologize in advance.
Oh, no. Dude, why? Did you laugh?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I would laugh if you told me the same. It's okay.
So me and you were texting. I don't even remember what it was about. Probably this podcast. I think that's what it was.
Yeah, dude, are we actually real friends anymore? Because this is like all we talk about.
Well, we don't really get to see each other anymore.
It's true.
See each other at church for a couple hours and then
Yeah.
then this once a month.
Right.
But anyway, so we were texting, and then all of a sudden, I didn't hear back from you for like 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah, you were waiting for an answer.
I don't even remember what you said.
And it was podcast related. You're right.
Whatever I said, you said, yeah, in perfect timing. I'm on the way to the ER. I coughed so
Oh,
hard.
because you asked me how my cough was. That's right.
Yeah, and you said, perfect timing. I'm on the way to the ER. I passed out.
Hold on. We're gonna have to look at this after, because I think what happened was you asked a question about the podcast, and I left you on red because I was busy. I'm always busy with the kids, and I left you on red because of that. And then later, I guess you were just trying to chime in the conversation, and you asked me, "How's your cough?" So like
I don't know.
We were kind of in the middle
remember.
of two separate conversations there.
Yeah. Well, I was at my in-laws' house. I was sitting on the couch, and I texted you whatever that was, and you didn't respond back. And then when you did, you were like, "Yeah, it's perfect timing. I'm on the way to the ER. I just passed out, fell flat on my face," and I just started dying laughing. They're like, "What are you laughing at?" I'm like, Chastity. I said, Tony's on the way to the ER. She said, why? I said, he coughed so hard he passed out and fell on his face. And she's like, is he okay? I'm like, I don't know. Is the floor okay?
Oh, dude, that's right. Because you were like, oh, yeah, I thought I heard something. I thought it was Fort Stewart.
Yeah. My very first tick, I was like, oh, you okay? And then I said, I thought I heard something. I figured it was Fort Stewart.
For reference, there's always loud explosions coming from our local army base. Oh, man, that's funny.
I wish I could remember what else I said because I wish I was with you because as much as you roast me, I had like 10 back.
Oh, I'm sure.
And my mother-in-law was like,
it's horrified, dude.
because they don't really see that side of me that much, and I'm dying laughing, and they're like, "What's wrong with you?" And then Chasty's like, "That's messed up." And then my father-in-law was like, "Who are you talking about?" And I showed him a picture of you, and then I said some other comment. But, dude, I was cracking up.
Oh my gosh, dude! I mean, I do the same thing to you.
But then Rachel texted me the next morning before you got up because I had my phone in my hand.
Oh yeah, they gave me a muscle relaxer, dude. All sorts like
I was literally. I opened my phone to text you when her text came through, and she said, "Your boy broke his nose last night." She said we was at the ER until 4:30 in the morning.
Dude, we were there for a whole work shift, 8 hours.
That's crazy.
That's
it doesn't,
wild.
It doesn't surprise me with that hospital though.
Oh my gosh, dude, it was wild to me.
Yeah,
like,
and that's why when I text you, I said make sure that they hear your cough, or they're going to treat you like a drug addict and not want to give you anything.
Oh, dude, there was no way around it because when they do the deep breath thing, no, it always brings on.
Well, and then when you, oh yeah, I remember doing that. When I had asthma.
Yeah, dude.
So you got to blow in that.
Oh no! They just the stethoscope when they were just
that.
listening to my breathing, and they tell you to breathe in real deep and then let it out.
That'll trigger
At that point in time, like I could do it now. No problem. I'm okay. It hurts my side, but whatever.
So they didn't make you blow into this thing?
No.
I used to have to do that. It was like a little ball, and you had to blow it up. That you had to see. Shut up. It was a ball in a tube, and you had to blow it as hard as you could. Whatever. Let's move on. It was an asthmatic test, Tony.
It was just one ball at the end of the tube?
Yeah.
Just one.
Yeah. Or either, sometimes it was like a little level.
You sure there wasn't two?
There wasn't two. There's just one, like a level. It was like. But anyway.
Proud of you.
You're
slowly getting there.
I kind of feel bad for you, but at the same time, I mean, I'm glad you're not dead or anything.
Dude, as much as I like...
You hit that floor.
Oh, bro, I hit it. Dude, I'm 350 pounds, and I landed flat on my face.
I don't remember.
Face first. I didn't land on my belly first. I landed on my face first.
You have tile or hardwood? I don't remember.
I have... It's like the paneling.
Well,
so it's like
hard.
faux hardwood, you know, like... Dude.
Boom. Well, you have high chairs right there.
Yeah. Dude, I'm surprised.
I know your feet wasn't touching the ground.
I'm surprised my nose wasn't crooked, for one. I'm also surprised that nothing else on my face is broken.
That's crazy.
Because, again, I landed face first. Like, that was the first contact to the ground was my face.
I felt bad for Rachel and
Adeline, dude. I felt bad sorry, not all of my kids, because Declan could care less. But I felt bad for Gentry, Adeline, and Rachel. Like, and then Gentry at one point, like, he was getting ready to dial 911, and I was already, like, I came to, and I'm on the couch, and we're discussing if we should go to the ER, and he's, like, about to call. And I'm like, what are you doing? And he went, and I'm like, what are you doing? And Rachel was like, Tony, he's freaking out. Leave him, like, be calm.
Hey, at least you know he knows what to do.
And I'm like, he's freaking out, you know, like.
You're mad that you passed out?
Dude, it set off like a whole, like I told you, I treated Rachel like she was dumb when I first woke up. Like, what do you mean I fell? Like, it like opened a whole new, like, there was a different Tony came to, man.
Old Tony came out.
Old Tony.
Dude, that's funny.
What do you mean I fell? Get in the kitchen.
Dude, I don't know how many people I told about that, though.
You should tell everyone because it's
I went
hilarious.
to work. I was like, hey,
That's funny.
I saw Ashley. I was like, hey, guess what happened to Tony?
Dude, every time I laugh hard, like I scrunch my nose and it still hurts. Like, it's so crazy. You look at my nose, you wouldn't know it's broken. But man, it hurts.
And I called my mom. At some point. I was like, hey, I forgot to tell you, guess what happened to Tony? And then I called my brother.
You called them?
Yeah. Dude,
You were so excited about it. You called your family.
I thought it was a funny story.
Oh my God, you got to hear what happened to Tony.
Every single person. Well, Ashley.
Oh, speaking of one ball at the end of the tube, you called your brother too?
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Ashley laughed with me. Everybody else was like, "Oh my God, is he okay?" I showed my grandpa though.
The video?
Yeah, because I went to his house the next day. I was like, "Hey, look at this," and I showed him a phone. He's like, "Who? What is this?" I said, "This is Tony. He's right there. Watch," because it was only like half of your body. Boom! And I started. Oh, we didn't discuss what would happen if you. Are you okay?
Yeah. I got a little dizzy.
You got drool. Hey, we didn't talk about what would happen if you passed out tonight.
You gotta help me out, bro.
Okay.
But I'm sitting in a good position. I'm good.
Okay.
I can't believe we got that on video.
Wait. 'Cause I don't want to make you pass out. Well, dude, what if we both passed out at the same time?
Oh my God.
I passed out from laughing and you passed out from coughing. And then we're both
Part of this lean.
They just
I
find
think
us.
I'd be okay.
They just find us tomorrow. Josh just comes in, sees our car. She's like, "What are you doing?"
What's going on?
Oh, and then we've got.
What's that smell?
Then on top of that, we got that door locked because we think somebody was breaking in. Oh man! All right, where were we at?
I still feel like I could cough a little bit.
I don't remember what my brother said. I think he showed concern too.
Some cough drops these are, dude.
So,
Oh man.
maybe we should move on.
Have you
Oh, that's so funny.
what's your mom say?
She felt bad. She was
course,
like,
yeah.
"Oh, is he
Your mom's
okay?"
super sweet.
Yeah, she felt, which is surprising because she laughs at everything. Dude, let me tell you this.
Dude, she loves me.
It's ridiculous though, because she laughs at everybody getting
I
hurt.
got tears.
You know she gets that from my grandma. We've talked about it before. Did I tell you about the time I broke my arm on a skateboard?
Oh no, I want to know this.
Well, I'm fat. I got on a
course.
skateboard.
Those two don't mix.
No. We had like the size, a little bit longer than this table, room to skate. I got on it, slipped, fell on this arm, and broke it here, broke my elbow, and then broke it like right here too, somewhere.
Ooh.
Well, when I fell, like, of course, like, I'm hurting, right? And then we ended up going to my grandma's house because she didn't believe I broke it.
Oh, that's.
So we ended up going to my grandma's house, and I'm like, I can't move it. And my brother and sister showed concern, and they saw it, which is surprising that they showed concern, but they did. I get to my grandma's house, and after a couple hours, I don't remember what happened. I don't remember if I had a jacket on or something. Something happened, and I either took my shirt off or something happened, and I was screaming at that point. I'm like, it's killing me. It's broken, I'm telling you. We go to the hospital. We're there for like 4 hours. Same situation. Finally take me back, x-rays. And my mom laughed a couple times during this thinking I'm faking it. Broken in 2 places. They felt bad later. My grandma was laughing too. They felt bad later.
And I am vindicated.
And see, they don't laugh at you.
Because they love me more
I ain't
than
told my
you.
grandma yet. She ain't been here.
Oh, I bet she'll feel bad.
No, she'll probably laugh.
You think? Do
I think so. I think she will.
you think she will?
Uh-huh. Let's
Well,
tell her
one way to
Sunday.
find out. We'll
Let's
do it
tell-
together.
Sunday.
But you can't, like, lead her into a laugh. You can't be like, hey, Grandma. Yeah, see?
I'll have to get you to do it.
Okay.
Oh, no. She might.
I bet
But then if she sees me, she'll probably start laughing.
This is how I know we're best friends. Because there's not a thing in this world that I wouldn't make fun of you for. And I think it's the same way.
Yeah.
I think it's vice versa here.
I mean,
I think we both know what each other's like thing is, that we can't touch.
probably.
I think
I don't know. I
maybe.
haven't really thought about it.
Do you know what my thing is that you can't touch?
Well, I mean, your wife.
I
Same here.
mean,
I don't know.
okay, not touch, but make fun of.
I don't really know. I mean, I would think your wife. Wait, nah. I'll make fun of her. I really don't know.
Well, that's the thing is Rachel would make fun of you too. So
Yeah.
You're okay.
I really don't know. I don't think.
That's because I don't think I have a thing.
I really don't.
I don't think I have a thing, to be honest.
I haven't found anything yet.
Like I even thought about it. Like if I let like, sometimes you fantasize like weird things. Fantasize like being on Kill Tony, and like me talking about my son for a second, and I almost called him Kill Tony. That's weird. And Tony Hinchcliffe making a joke about, because I've heard him call someone, how's the little R word, and I put myself in the shoes of that guy. Like, how would I take that? I don't think I'd be offended because I know he doesn't mean anything by it.
Well, today's world is so.
Oh,
Everybody.
dude, I was just talking about this. Dude, we're rabbit trailing like crazy, but I don't care. I was talking about this on TikTok earlier. There was somebody that brought up. Coincidentally, I think next episode we decided to talk about hot takes. This one was a hot take. They were like, "What's a hot take? Like, or what's something going on with people today that you can't do anymore, or something like that? Like you used to be able to do, but you can't." And I'm like, joke around with people. Like people can't take jokes anymore. Mm-hmm. It's just people get offended so easily, and especially with stand-up comedy. Like it's just wild.
Well, you're asking for it if you go to a stand-up.
Right.
That's why I would never sit on front row.
But dude, that doesn't bother me at all. I'm laughing at everything.
I wouldn't.
I like
Just because I won't get pointed out.
So what's your thing? I don't know if I know.
I don't know.
I don't think I would or could ever make fun of. How do I say this without giving too much away? The science that was involved.
I would make fun of it.
Yeah?
Me personally.
Oh, you personally. But like if somebody else made fun of it, if I made fun of it.
It depends on what it was, probably.
Yeah, you think there's like a too far button?
Possibly.
Okay.
I don't know. I really don't know. It would probably depend on the person.
I bet.
It
Yeah,
would probably depend
there's
on the
some
person.
people who I wouldn't let.
Because I've said all kinds of stuff about it around you.
True.
But, and I think anything you said probably wouldn't bother me. But certain people, probably. I think it depends on who it is.
I think there is some people. Yeah, dude. There's some people, like if they made fun of something going on in my life.
Because that particular topic doesn't really bother me. But
Yeah, especially now.
if it's somebody, if there's somebody I didn't like, and I probably wouldn't. I think it really just depends.
Feel that. All right. We were talking about your broken arm. And then we got back. We got back to your grandma making fun of me. Didn't we get...
She probably will laugh.
You think so?
I think. We'll ask
We're
her.
going to test this out on Sunday.
Yeah.
Go up there together.
Have you had any other crazy injuries?
Oh, dude. I've injured myself quite a bit. For the sake of time, I got 2 injuries I'll go over. Because you know about my ankle. I've had ankle surgery. I broke that ankle a few times. And whatever. I ran on a broken ankle for like 8 years in the Army. Like I broke my ankle at the beginning. It stayed broken because nobody let me take care of myself. And then at the end, it finally got taken care of.
Destroyed that ankle.
Yeah, dude. Long gone. So there's that. But let's talk about when I burnt my face off.
Huh?
Have I told you about that one?
No.
Yes, sir. This face...
So zero hair?
like a forest grew back prettier because I burnt it off.
What do you mean by how? Obviously, it wasn't too bad of a burn.
My whole face was a scab.
What'd you do?
My entire face.
Did you have to go to the hospital?
So no, I went to the hospital after getting back from being out of town.
Make it home first.
Yeah. So, me and my friend Matt, where he grew up was only about an hour away from where we were stationed in North Carolina. Mm-hmm. So we went up there all the time because his mom and dad, they owned some property, and we could just like do whatever we wanted to, and it was just a blast every time. And this was during my drinking days. This is before I stopped drinking, and we were a little tipped off, if you're catching what I'm throwing down. And we decided it was time to start a bonfire. And we had a giant pile. Dude, a giant pile. And a pile that big, you have to throw a little bit of gasoline on it to get it going. This is my first time putting gas in the fire, and I didn't know what a little bit was. That little bit was the whole can. And this is my first time lighting a gasoline bonfire. So I didn't know you light something and throw it at it. I knelt down next to the fire and with a lighter started the fire.
Stupid.
Yes, sir. Real dumb, dude. We're talking.
I don't think that's something that needed to be taught. You just never picked it up.
So
like you found out the hard way.
I did find out the hard way because I've done campfires, but I've never done a big bonfire. Like bonfires were nothing. I'd never been around.
At least
one,
do a little trail.
And I've never done a gasoline bonfire. He was just drunkenly walking me through it as we were both doing stuff. Well, I literally remember. I am down here. I'm about to light it. I see the twigs and branches next to me, and I see the ground. And then as soon as I flick the lighter, nothing but fire and flames around me. I thought I was dead, dude. I thought for sure I was dead.
I've gone to hell.
But I take off running, and nothing. I wasn't caught on fire or nothing. There was no flames around me anymore. I look at my buddy, and I was like, bro. And he went, you okay, man? You all right? And I was like, yeah, I'm okay. And it didn't hit me till later. I'm like, yeah, I'm all right, man. I'm good. And then we're sitting by the bonfire, throwing a few more back. And my face starts to hurt. It just hurts and hurts and hurts. And the pain keeps building. Finally to a point where it's completely unbearable. We go inside. We get like cream and put it on my face, and I go to sleep with fan. Like he literally set up 3 fans just blowing on my face, and went to sleep like that. And woke up the next day, drove back. My face still hurt. Went to the hospital, and at this point, this whole time, I have not looked in a mirror, and nobody told me what I looked like. But when I finally got to the hospital and saw what my face looked like...
Wait, how did you not think to look in the mirror?
Well, because I was drunk.
But still. Well, whatever. So you get to the hospital.
Get to the hospital, finally get a chance to look at myself. And it is pink and slimy looking. My whole face.
No facial hair?
No facial hair.
No eyebrows?
Dude, that's why you see my eyebrows now? How they're kind of like half brows? I used to have full eyebrows. Yep. Yeah. Yes, sir.
It's really not fun. So beard and everything. Well, you might not have had.
I didn't have a beard at that time because I was in the military, but yeah, dude. Burnt my face off, dude. I burnt off the first 2 layers of skin.
What about your hair?
On my face.
Did it mess with your hair?
Dude, it stopped like right here. But funny enough, so when I finally get back to work that Monday, because it happened on Saturday, we drove back Sunday, went to the hospital Sunday, and when I finally get to work Monday morning and I go see my first sergeant at the time was somebody who was my platoon sergeant a few years back in a different company, a different unit. So we've known each other for a while. I walk into his office because he wants to see me. The moment I walked in, he's on the floor laughing. Dude, just like how you would handle with me, he lost it. And he didn't get me in trouble because he should have. He should have given me an Article 15 for damaging government property.
Really?
Oh, yeah, dude. If you get a sunburn in the military, they can get you in trouble.
What?
Yeah. Because you technically are government property. And that's not a joke at all.
That's crazy.
I mean, they don't go that far. Like sunburns, nobody's getting in trouble for it, but they could. They have the right to.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But he could have gotten me in trouble for it being like an alcohol related incident and this and that and all that. But because he laughed so hard when I walked in, he thought it was so funny. He was cool with it. That was the first beard I had after joining the Army because I had a shaving profile for a couple weeks.
So funny.
Yeah, dude.
That's a miracle, though.
Oh,
It wasn't worse.
dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're looking at me now, like the person I was before, dude. There's no way I should be alive. It's crazy.
That's funny.
Crazy. All right. You go. What do you have?
I really don't have any other injuries. I mean, I got a couple funny stories where it could have been bad.
Okay.
They're quick. They're real quick stories.
You are quick, so.
One time, it was during Thanksgiving. Me and my cousin were riding 4-wheelers through the woods,
Okay.
and there was this clearing. There was like this trail, and I didn't know because I'm not used to. I didn't have a 4-wheeler. I was using his. I never ride out there. Well, somebody had chopped down a tree and left the stump, and I'm following him, and we're flying through there. And I hit the stump because I miss it. I didn't see it, and I hit it so hard that I flew forward and ran myself over.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Completely ran over myself. And I'm just laying flat on the ground thinking, because I can hardly breathe. And my cousin come over, he's like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" And I said something, and then I got up and just start kind of laughing, but I couldn't hardly breathe. So, and we went back to my grandma's house because we called it a day because I couldn't hardly move. And I faked it because my grandma paranoid all the time. Always worried about what we're doing and all this, which rightfully so. She should have got on me for this, but she didn't know I faked it. I didn't. Somehow, I climbed up her stairs like normal, everything. I get back home and can barely move. My mom's like, "What's wrong with you?" And I told her what happened. She called my grandma. They were all mad at me. Could do it. But I mean,
could have just left it at home, dude.
Should have.
That's messed up.
But
whatevs.
That's probably the worst thing. I have some stories about my family. You want to hear those?
Do you have one about Hunter? Does he have a good one?
I do. I do have one.
Yes.
And I have a picture.
I wish Hunter came around more because I feel like I could joke around with Hunter like I do you.
I told him he could come on here if he wanted to.
We should. Hunter, come on, bro.
I do have a picture if I can find it. He tried to climb a ladder to pull a branch that was hanging out of a tree.
Hold on. I don't like that you use the word tried. He tried to
he tried. He tried. Well, this idiot decides to get... Okay, so the ladder, peeks out like that.
Okay, so it's a ladder that opens like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's a branch hanging down. He can touch the branch barely, like with fingers, okay? And he gets up on that top.
Oh, no, dude. You never get on the top step.
I told him, I was like, you going to fall.
Dude, I barely even go to the step before the top.
I know. I don't either. I hate it. No, he got on the top one and was like...
Oh, my God. It went out from under him?
Oh, yeah. Boom! Flat on his back. I've got a picture and I saw it the other day. So if I can find it, I'm going to send it to you.
Okay.
But he's flat on his back. And I don't even know if he got the branch. I don't remember. But I just remember laughing so hard. And then there was, when we were kids too, I don't know whose brilliant idea this was, to play Marco Polo on a trampoline. It doesn't work. Kids, don't do it.
It's such a small area to do Marco Polo on, too.
We were like, all right, we'll tell you if you get close or whatever. And it was his turn. And we kept screaming. He got to the close. We're like, no. He's like, Marco. And he fell through the springs. And he flipped. Like, it should have broken, was it femur? Just the top one?
Oh, yeah.
It should have broken that. The way he fell.
That's a tough break, too.
Luckily,
leg through and his body went forward?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I'm surprised it didn't break.
Ah.
We never played that again.
Oh, gosh. Oh, no.
Boom.
Dude, have I told you about when we went to the trampoline park with Gentry and our friends Jermaine and Malin and their son Keegan?
No.
Oh, my gosh, dude.
Let me guess. Jermaine.
No, me.
You got on a trampoline?
Heck yeah, dude. I jumped
get
into
in
the
the foam pit?
I jumped into the foam pit, dude. And for fat people, it's so hard to get out. I started panicking, dude. I couldn't move. I was like, and finally, like, I look at Jermaine. I'm like, hey, get me out of here.
You'd be the one to drown in a foam pit.
I just looked at him. I was quiet. I was like, I'm freaking out, dude. I can't get out. Get me out.
How'd you get out?
Jermaine helped me. Thanks, bro. Dude, I'm telling you, it was one of the scariest. You know, like when you have you woke up with sleep paralysis before? Has that ever happened?
Not really.
Have you ever been in an instance where you can't move?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, you never experienced this.
I don't know, but
dude, just imagine not being able to move.
you just kept sinking. It's like quicksand.
No. I could touch the bottom. My feet were touching the bottom.
You just thought you were stuck in the
But
pit.
to get climbed out, like to get moving in that foam pit, you have to basically, like, you can't just walk through it
yeah.
because it's just too much. So you're supposed to get to the top and then just kind of like, you know, I don't know what you would call it, but like you put your arms out and then you push yourself up like you're getting out of a chair and you just keep doing
So there's
that.
no ladder.
And I'm too heavy. Every time I did it, my arms went down into it instead of like pulling me up. Dude, I was freaking out, man.
You could have disappeared.
Everything but my head was.
I would
I
have.
was freaking out.
I would have paid money to let him leave you there and make you work for it.
Dude, I was panicking. I was sweating. My heart, like I was scared.
That's so funny.
I was scared.
Let's go.
Last one.
Okay. I got to wait, hang on. All right, go ahead. I got two more about my dad. But
I broke both of my arms at the same time when I was 7.
I think you did tell me about that. Wait,
I'd
you did that because your mom had to give you shower.
That's right, dude. Yes,
That was
sir.
embarrassing.
Dude, really embarrassing. So
I don't remember how you.
there was a
broke them.
tree in our front yard that we had just been there like 2 weeks. We just moved to California from Texas. And we're in this house, and so a couple of the neighbor boys that used to play in the tree in the front yard before we moved in came by and showed me how to climb it, and it was all fun and games. And there was a branch that you could stand where all the branches meet in the middle, right, and just stand in that center piece, and there's a branch you could hold on to and swing for a little bit, and that's what we were doing. Well, I went up there. This was the last time I did it, obviously. I grabbed the branch, I swung, and when I swung, my legs went out and my hand slipped off. And so midair, dude, when I think about this like now, dude, I was nimble like a cat. Because in midair, I twisted around to try and catch myself from falling.
Too bad you didn't have that in the ball pit.
Dude,
or
I know,
foam
right?
pit.
I was more nimble in my young age. I came down and I twisted around midair to catch myself. Well, both of my arms going to brace myself broke. My right hand broke here. It was weird, okay? So my hand, when you would look at it, it was pointing that way, but my fingers were all pointing that way. So like all my fingers came out of the socket too. That's why, like, have you seen me do that before? My wiggly finger? I can't keep it still.
How do you play guitar? Well,
I can still move it.
that's your strumming.
I
hand.
just, like, if I'm trying to keep it still, I can't.
That's weird.
Yeah. So, and then this one snapped right here,
Oh,
right in the middle of the forearm. So they gave me the cast, they did all that. And of course, like I already told you, my mom had to give me showers. She put grocery bags on my arms and
wipe your butt.
yeah, dude, all of it. I couldn't do it. Cause they gave me the cast that went up to like here.
How'd you pee?
Oh, well, that was okay. I just, I was 7. I didn't have a lot to grab onto. I just needed fingertips. Actually, not much has changed. So,
I don't know if you can keep that.
why not, dude? Who cares? So that happened. They didn't heal right, and they had to re-break my bones.
Huh?
So
Oh, no.
I go in the hospital, and
Oh,
the
my
doctor
God.
tells my mom.
They don't numb you for that.
They don't. The doctor tells my mom that, listen, we know this sucks, but
Go get you a snack. That's what I'd have done.
But they told her what happened, that it wasn't growing back right, and they had to re-break my bones. 7-year-old, they tried to do this awake without numbing. they had my fingers in these like Chinese finger trap things. So like they grabbed onto my fingers and they just held my arms up, and they were like, and I'm losing it. Obviously, you're traumatizing this 7-year-old kid.
awful.
Yeah, dude, it
Yeah.
was one of the worst pains I ever
Could they have
experienced
put you
in
to
my
sleep
life.
for that?
Hold on. And finally, like, dude, like 10 minutes of them trying, they stop and they go to my mom. They're like, this is just unbearable for him. We can't keep doing this to him. We're going to need to put him under.
Really? You've done that the first time.
I know, dude.
That's crazy.
They spent 10 minutes torturing me.
Literal torture.
Literal torture as a 7-year-old.
That's awful.
And
As a mom, dude, that's got to be rough.
dude, fun fact though, and I don't mind saying this. I'll talk to you about it later, Mom, because it randomly came to my head about this. So, I remember a memory from when I broke my arms. She didn't take me to the hospital first. She took me to my uncle's house.
Sounds like my mom.
She took me to my uncle's house. But the only reason why I remember this is because I have a distinct memory of my cousin Chris. We're the same age. My 7-year-old cousin Chris feeding me like cheese snacks because I couldn't feed myself. I'm laying in the back of a car and he's just feeding me snacks. Yeah, dude. Like a helpless little gimp, dude. He's just helping me out, dude. He feels bad for his cousin. And then it just occurred to me in my head, like, wait, we stopped at their house first? Why? I'm gonna talk to you about that.
Rough.
But yeah, dude, tortured as a 7-year-old.
That's awful.
Hey, I've been through it, man.
Yeah. Sounds like it. Well, I got one about my dad.
Okay.
Well, two really. One of them's a prank, but one of them. So you said you passed out when you coughed. I don't remember if he coughed or he slipped, but something happened. I think he slipped out of the bathtub once. He either slipped or passed out, but I'm pretty sure he slipped.
Your dad's a tall dude too, man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
This was a long time ago too, but he fell and got wedged between the toilet and the and the tub and broke ribs.
Oh, dude,
My-
no.
My mom laughed.
Ah!
But then one time he pranked her. This was hilarious. They were outside and he had like, I'll have to show it to you.
Okay.
So they were working or something outside and he had an extension cord. And he just goes like this.
I wish you could see yourself. I can't wait till you watch this back, dude. Them cheeks are going, dude. Oh, no. Ah!
But anyway,
Oh, that was so good.
he's just doing that, right?
Oh. If it wouldn't hurt to bounce, I would show you what that looked like because your cheeks are going.
Oh, I feel it. I feel these too.
Yeah, buddy.
But anyway, he was, and my mom's just like, and he's still, he's like, "Dadgummit, Debbie," and he's like, "What's wrong with you?" And she's like, "What's wrong with you? That's so mean. I thought you were hurt." And he's like, "Why wouldn't you kick me? Kick me off the cord." And they start chewing each other out. I mean, that could have been bad.
Your dad was just bouncing for no reason.
He was just
Dude, he put on a show, dude.
so funny.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's about it.
Yeah.
my
I mean, I got a bunch of injuries, but those are the like the good ones to talk about.
Yeah.
So, like people, don't light gasoline.
Yeah.
Arms length away.
Don't get on a skateboard if you're fat.
Don't get on a skateboard if you're fat.
Don't get on a scooter if you're fat.
Scooter,
Bike.
4-wheeler.
Bike if you've got training wheels.
It's hey.
Or if it's at the gym, the fake bike.
Before I got real fat, I used to be able to ride with no hands.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. I don't have
get in
that
the
kind
foam
of balance
pit.
anymore. Don't jump on the trampoline if you're over 300 pounds in a foam pit.
If you're coughing, don't turn sideways.
Oh my God. Just sit down in a safe place when you're going to cough. Now, dude, I'm going to be like paranoid about that forever now. Every time I get a cough, I'm going to be like, well, I guess I'm on the couch for a week.
Oh, side note. It's been funny watching you when we're playing music and you have to cough. Because you turn around and look at me trying to hold it in. You look like a pimple.
Oh no, that I'm not holding it in.
Well, I can't.
I'm
hear
coughing. Yeah, I'm coughing.
I can't hear it because I got these on.
Right.
Well, you look like you're holding it in. It's so funny.
It does feel like my head's gonna burst every time.
You turn super red.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I'm not gonna reenact it because I don't want to make myself pass out. All right.
Anyway, bye, big backs.
Peace.
Oh, too big.